what do you think the Cavs need to add? Trade deadline is February 10th, so it's like 3 weeks and a day or two away. What do they need to add to make that run? I mean, they're a game and a half out of first place in the Eastern Conference, and their next 10, they play the Bulls tonight. Their next 10, the average percentage of win is .391, so they can make some hay in the next. There it is, right there. That's after the Bulls tonight. There are the next 10 games, so they can make some hay in the Eastern Conference here. What do they need to go get?
I mean, this team is so much fun, and that's the operative word, F-U-N, fun. They're playing the game the right way. They get contributions from pretty much anybody who steps on the court. They figured out how to play a good team defense, which I didn't know was possible during this rebuild based on the previous 3 seasons and the first 2 games of this season, when the Cavs gave up 255 combined points at Memphis and home to Charlotte. I was like, and they were 0-2, and I'm like, oh man, are they ever going to buy in defensively? Well, the very next game, that third game, the day after the Charlotte home opener, they locked down Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks, held them to 95, beat them, I think, 101-95. And that was the beginning of this commitment to defense. Now, it hasn't always been pretty, but the key to this whole team, I thought, was they had to have some semblance of defense to go with what looked to be offensive firepower. And now you finally got it, and players have bought in. And so you're getting contributions from these guys at both ends of the court, not just trying to stuff the stat sheet offensively. As far as what they need, I mean, I mentioned snipers. They could use a guy, I don't know, and Eric Gordon comes to mind as a possible fit. I don't know what it would take to get Gordon, but, I'd like one of those catch and shoot 3-point guys, somebody to add more offensive punch, take some of the pressure off of Sir Isaac Okoro. And by the way, Isaac Okoro, okay, rough around the edges offensively. That's obvious. But this guy has turned into a lockdown defender. He is a nasty defensive player. I mean, we knew it coming out of the draft, but to see it in the NBA over the past 2 years, to see it actually translate, has been really enjoyable. And he's contributing in bits and pieces offensively. So I'm warming more and more to Isaac Okoro. That said, you'd like to get some offense from the 2 or the 3 or the combo 2-3 position.